Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mikey. It's Brandon, Hugh behind the camera. This is Musicians Force the Podcast. We got into a bunch of stuff this week, but we just wanted to get on here and say, hey, we're in the new studio. It's coming along. It's not done yet, but we're getting closer. In the meantime, like I said, we hope you enjoy the episode, and while you're at it, share it with a friend, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to 500, so smash all the buttons and type all the words. I don't know.
I just want to say one thing. Last time we did a podcast, I talked about a guy named Benny G.
I think this guy's going to be a megastar.
What's his name? Call your shot.
I don't want to say it, man.
No, call your shot. Yeah.
And I was talking about how great his song was, and he's recording it.
Yeah. Benny G talk.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy he's going to be a mega.
Benny G sings.
I just saw that he's playing with the record company.
Of course he is.
Right? And guess where else he's playing? The motherfucking Ryman.
Wow.
Not surprised.
Already.
You called it.
I said this dude.
You did call
You
that
said
shit.
like 6 months. That was like 2 weeks.
I was thinking it was going to take a little while, but dude, this song, oh my God. I will say this though. So I've heard a couple of clips of his recording, his actual recording in the studio of this song.
Yeah.
And he's getting a lot of kind of some hate on it because
Is it getting too processed and too
that's-
sterile?
that's what people are saying, because his original was on acoustic. And I got to admit, man, I love the original too. And when I first heard it, without reading any comments, the first thing I thought was, oh, man, it's
getting stepped all over.
it's getting stepped on. You know, like
Yeah.
he's got this little thing in his voice. He just kind of goes, you know, and he does it a lot. And
Is that all wiped
that's
out?
all gone.
Hey, Mikey,
So
move your mic just a little bit closer to Brandon. It's covering up your face.
Oh.
it's
There you go.
all that's gone. And but then I read the comments, and the very first one was said, over processed, bro. I'm not trying to hate, but
Yeah.
I still love the song, but I hope you do an acoustic version too. And then people were talking about compression and auto tune, which there's no auto tune on it, but like some people don't know.
You
what I'm
can
talking
can hear the difference.
about. Yeah, but it's a great song.
There
and
was an
dude's-
album. There was a band out of, I think they're out of Michigan. I think they're out of Michigan or somewhere. But I think she got out of the business. But it was Jessica Hernandez and the Deltas, and I got their EP on iTunes or whatever, and it was fantastic. And it had a lot of heart. And then I was stoked whenever their full album came out, and streaming was already a thing by then, so I didn't even buy it. But a lot of those same songs from the EP were on that full album, just pop musicified,
Really?
kind of just,
Yeah.
It was just,
My first experience seeing that or noticing something like that, like I guess getting used to a live version first, was that during wedding season, that Jason Mraz song, I'm Yours.
mhm.
I had heard that song for the first time as like an acoustic release. I don't know if it was an official release or a live version or whatever, but I was like, oh, this is a really nice song. And then the very first time I heard the like studio recording, I was just like, this feels stiff. First off, they left in at the very start of the song, so all I can hear every time that song comes on is the like saliva in his mouth when he like pulls his
God.
tongue away, and I'm like, "Rah!" So Elida hates me.
Fuck yeah, that's music.
I was just like, do you hear that? And she was like, I didn't. Now I can't hear anything else.
Yeah, I'm hearing it in my sleep now.
Yeah.
Fuckhead.
Yeah. But yeah, every time I hear the song, I'm like, something about it, and it's
I
the
wish he
same
was
song.
salivating on himself.
Yeah, I'm like, it's the same song, but something about it was just, it's
His mouth is not dry enough. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm lacking an arid mouth.
I got another guy too. There's another guy. And now I don't think this dude's going to be super famous. His name's Aldo San.
Just talk shit about the guy.
He's on
You're
TikTok.
gonna do great, Aldo San.
He's on TikTok. Oh, hold on. What I was getting at. Let me finish, motherfucker. What I was getting at.
you ain't
is-
shit. All
Listen, Aldo, I'm sorry. You don't know me. And you'll never see this, but I swear to God, I'm sorry.
He could be one of our 27 viewers.
This dude plays bass, like the awesome ass slap funk bass. Then he does like a looper, so he does like the loop shit.
Okay.
Then he raps over it, and it's badass. The reason I don't think it's gonna catch quickly is because it's too different. It's not mainstream. You know what I'm saying? It's not like radio
Yeah.
mainstream. You know, but man, that guy.
You never know. I mean, I can't remember what book. I think it was called Hit. I think it was in Hitmakers. The guy was talking about the concept of Maya. Whenever you're pushing new sounds, Maya is most acceptable yet advanced. So it's like you're taking it to the brink that people aren't going to be like, this is super weird. But then they're like, this is charting new ground, though. And that's how you kind of move a genre or an idea or anything.
In politics, it's called the Overton window, like the acceptable, like, and it's honestly, it's.
Can I move this far to the left and they still vote for me? Or this far
exactly,
to the right and they still vote for me? Yeah, kind of shit.
And like with music.
Will I still get my donor money? And the most important question.
But like, the concept of something being ahead of its time. Literally, like you could take music made today and try to like introduce it to the 1950s crowd, and they'd be like, "What are you doing?" It's just like you had to make a little headway, introduce electric to it.
Yeah,
I would like to present the example Marty McFly.
I almost cited that as a source. Yeah.
You guys aren't ready for that, but your kids are gonna love it.
Yeah, I saw that. I showed you that thing yesterday. And my reels popped up an old like Kids Bop version of Outkast. Miss Jackson is this little kid with like the Justin Bieber helmet hair.
The whitest child I have ever seen in my life.
And just putting on like me and your daughter. It's so bad.
My baby's trauma, mama don't like me. She doing things like having the boys come to the studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of the American pie and take a bite out. This is my house. I disconnect the cable and turn the lights out.
I hated it as soon as I started watching it, and I just sat there hating it. I didn't look away. I'm just like, damn it, I hate this so much.
He had the Dean Koontz hair going on.
Dean Koontz hair got wild, man.
Yeah.
Dean Koontz looks like an 80-year-old, 14-year-old Justin Bieber.
He's covering up his brain and his vocabulary.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
If you notice where we're at, we're in the makings of the studio. We're starting to get little sound pads up. Brandon got some paint laid down here, looking good.
Man, I sprayed the ceiling black. I painted these walls, put the soundproofing up. I'm getting ready to put an epoxy floor down.
Man.
We got rugs to go in here. We're getting ready to install some doors.
I know we're doing the acoustic squares, but what we should have done, full rubber room. That way everyone would know we're local. I couldn't get it out. I was like trying to keep a straight face.
Full rubber room.
Like if we were a new metal band,
if
we were a new metal band, I would insist on this being a rubber room.
Okay.
Like we're loco. We're fucking crazy, dude.
You have freak offs down here.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah. Baby oil hooked up to the sprinklers.
Negative.
Looking like the opening of Blade, but with baby oil instead of blood.
Lube.
Yeah, just lube everywhere.
Chicken gravy.
But out of the sprinklers, it was now like it would be viscous.
Oh God! Did you have to use that word?
Couldn't think. What else would be a good word?
Viscous is
thick and creamy.
That's not better.
Viscous is just a gross word.
It
anyway.
is.
It is.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of gross words. I don't get hung up on moist like everybody seems to.
I don't either.
I think it's because it's been around so long and everybody just says it to be an asshole. Like,
Well, it's like-
hey guys, moist.
Yeah, and that's like hating Nickelback. Like, you know, the word.
That shit's played out
It's
too.
hack. Yeah.
It is.
Plus, I enjoy their towelettes.
Dude, I went and seen Nickelback. I saw Nickelback, Chevelle,
Love Chevelle.
and I'm going to put an asterisk, Trapped, but it was before all this bullshit with Trapped.
What's the bullshit?
What's the
with
bullshit with Trapped?
Look up Trapped's
No. I don't
Twitter
care.
or Truth Social.
Oh, okay.
Or
That's
shit.
all you need to say.
Yeah.
They're on Truth Social. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know
That's-
what that is.
We went and saw Nickelback, Chevelle, and Trapped. Trapped was good. I mean, they only had like that one album out at the time, and I think everybody knew just Headstrong. That was really
That's them.
that was the only
That's
song.
their song.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't hear it in my head. but I'm-
Headstrong, take you.
You'd know it if you heard
Oh,
it.
yep,
yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, no,
now we're
another
gonna
one.
copyright flagged by Trapped for singing. Beep, 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 beep.
For some reason, I was picturing in my head. I was picturing like a
and
an
they're friends
ICP
with Trump,
centric.
so now we're gonna get tariffed.
Fuck.
I'm gonna tariff you a new asshole.
Points.
I gotta ask one thing that's not in the when he's hitting that table, is it thumping or anything in your?
I haven't noticed it. So
Okay,
we're
okay.
good.
Am I tapping a
You
lot?
keep going a lot of that, and I just wondered.
Right.
Okay,
But no, it was Nickelback, Chevelle, and Trapped. Trapped was okay. Like I said, they only had the one song I think out at the time. But Chevelle fucking blew the doors off the place.
Mhm.
My God, that's a great fucking live band.
I would have guessed
Chevelle,
live. They're amazing.
any day, I would go see them again. They're fantastic.
They're so good, dude.
And the thing about Nickelback, when Nickelback got on stage, if you've got 20,000 people in a arena or stadium or whatever, and they're singing every word to every song, it's a fucking party. I don't care what the band is.
Yep.
You're going to try to sing along as much as you know. I knew like their first couple albums, mainly the ones with How You Remind Me, and then
Hero, the one from Spider-Man.
no,
Oh,
I knew
man,
that
that's a
song
great
just
song.
from being a comic book head.
Yeah.
And that's
And then
the
Josie Scott.
Josie
from
Scott, Saliva.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah,
It's Josie Scott, and then there's Saliva. They broke up.
and
Oh,
but
wow.
there is also Josie Scott's Saliva.
Is there?
Yeah,
How very great white
That's
of
kind-
them.
I saw, not to sidetrack too much, but the
This
year
whole thing
that-
is a sidetrack.
Yeah, the year that Dennis DeYoung played the Decatur Celebration is when Styx played the State Fair, and so I got to see all of Styx within a couple months. I just got to
I didn't know. Well, I don't think I knew there was even a split in that band. I've never really paid that much attention
I
to
think
Styx
Dennis-
outside of their songs.
I think Dennis DeYoung's been gone from them for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, but
So was he playing Styx songs too?
Uh-huh.
And all right, cool.
Yeah.
Styx did they do Mr. Roboto?
Mr.
Yeah.
Roboto.
That's the only
Come
song.
Sail Away.
Come Sail Away.
Okay, that's
Cartman.
the-
Renegade.
The Cartman cover was huge back in '96.
Yeah. The first thing I would have thought of was the Cartman version.
That's. I'm sure I knew that song
Come sail away,
before
come sail away,
that
come sail
because I
away.
only listened to like oldies and classic rock growing up until I was like a certain age. But like that song was very.
Which
I don't
song?
remember if we ever
Come
talked.
Sail Away
Oh.
because of Parks and Rec, South Park.
I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
if we ever talked about this on the podcast or not, but what was okay as a kid, you're getting in music and shit like that? What was the first soundtrack, like a movie soundtrack that kind of like you're like, holy shit, this whole album is amazing?
The whole album being amazing.
yeah,
Very
of
first
a,
one.
of a movie soundtrack.
Singles.
Singles.
That was my first one where the whole album was fucking fire. The whole
I didn't
thing.
even hear that until much later.
Yeah,
Really.
That whole soundtrack is just fucking dope. It's awesome.
Singles was it wasn't Hunger Strike. What was it?
They had
There was some Pearl Jam song or something.
Well, Pearl Jam. No, that wasn't Hunger Strike. I can't remember now. Alice in Chains was on there. Wood from Alice in Chains was on there. There was some Soundgarden on Pearl
Temple
Jam.
of Dog maybe was on there.
Well, Temple of the Dog was Hunger Strike, wasn't it?
Yeah, but maybe it wasn't Temple of Dog. Are you looking it up?
No, I'm looking up mine.
Oh.
Here, I'll look. What was it? Singles?
I'll look. You look up
Singles.
yours.
Yeah, look up yours.
Well, okay.
I've got a couple actually that come to mind.
I can
and I
think
can't
of-
really place them timeline wise.
I can think of some later too that were like my 20s, 30s, or whatever that like I really loved. But that was the first one that I thought the entire thing was great.
Wood, Breath by Pearl Jam,
Mm-hmm.
Seasons by Chris Cornell.
Yes,
That was the one I was like, it
Dude.
was like a.
that song is so dope.
Oh no, I was thinking of a Pearl Jam song. State of Love and Trust.
State of love and trust.
Oh, we used to
is
play
a
that in.
busted down the pretense.
We either played that in Escaping Neverland or Union
Yeah, we
Square.
used to play it
played
too.
State of Love and Trust.
Long time ago, we used to play that
Oh,
song.
that was so fucking good.
What is Singles? I don't even know if I know the movie.
Singles? Like that's like the grunge movie, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Eddie Vedder was in it.
Matt Dillon.
Yes, yep, he was in it.
Uh,
Singles was like kind of like one of
Jeff
those
Goldblum.
cult movies, you know,
Okay.
from the 90s, you know. What's yours?
The first one was the 1998 Godzilla soundtrack.
Really?
Is that with Puff Daddy? And,
Featuring Puff Daddy singing Kashmir.
yeah.
And 8th grade Hugh was like, this is the coolest anything we'll ever get.
There was a Green Day song on that album too that it was just their regular song, but they put Godzilla roars over it.
Yes, it was amazing.
Brain Stew or something, I
Yes,
think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
like-
was just like their normal song, but then they added Godzilla roars over the top
Yeah,
of the song.
it's so fucking cheesy.
To let
And me
you
and
know
my
it's a
brother were
Godzilla
like,
soundtrack.
fuck yeah. So this soundtrack, Wallflowers Heroes, It's not Cashmere in this one.
Wallflowers Hero is a damn good song.
It's called "Come with Me," featuring Jimmy Page.
Wasn't that Wallflowers version of Hero? That was a David Bowie cover, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamiroquai, Rage Against the Machine, Ben Folds,
What was the Jamiroquai song?
Deeper Underground.
Oh, that's my favorite song of theirs.
Yeah, that was on the
That soundtrack
soundtrack.
was fucking
It's a
good.
good soundtrack.
It is.
No Shelter, Rage Against the
The
Machine.
soundtrack is a lot better than that movie.
Days of the New, Running Knees, Brain Stew, the Godzilla
Featuring
remix.
Godzilla. Yeah.
The Godzilla
The
remix.
Godzilla remix
So
is roar
fucking-
every 30 seconds.
Silverchair,
What was the
Nice.
Silverchair song?
Untitled.
No, that's Untitled was You Wanna Break Too Fat Boy.
That's the big hit.
Tomorrow. Wasn't
And that's
that
called
Untitled?
Okay.
Or maybe it wasn't.
Silverchair, that was like
I
their
might
big
not know
song.
what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah. Bad boy.
Godzilla was a solid one.
Yeah.
The two that came to mind right away were the Pulp Fiction soundtrack
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
because it had fucking
It's got a lot
C'est
of
La
a
Vie,
lot of
had
your shit on
Lonesome
there.
Town.
Yeah. I guess I never really considered that.
Girl,
I
you'll
was
be
just-
a woman soon. Was that Neil Diamond?
Yeah.
I think it was
Neil
so.
Diamond.
That's a like.
It's a good soundtrack though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Neil
I guess
Diamond.
I never.
Fucking sorry, Quentin Tarantino would have most
yeah.
of his movies have
Yeah.
good soundtracks. Like
And that's why I don't even consider him, because I don't think I've ever like sought out the soundtrack, because the songs, like half of these songs from the Godzilla soundtrack, you had to listen to the soundtrack to hear them. Where in a Tarantino movie, like you hear them. They're
That's what I
like
was-
they're so featured.
That's what
so-
I was just thinking.
Yeah.
entirely was like who put together them
Yeah.
good.
What's
I mean,
yours?
Obviously, well, one of them is
Besides
Pulp
that,
Fiction.
you said, okay.
The other one, like from early on, like when I was a kid, one of my first CDs, I think an aunt of mine got me the Big Chill soundtrack,
Okay, that's a good one.
and it's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a
Whiter
good
Shade
one.
of Pale's on there. What else?
That movie was
Son of
known
a
for its
Preacher Man, I
soundtrack.
think,
Yeah.
is on there. There's all kinds of shit on the soundtrack.
I'll tell you one that was good later on was Garden State. That was a fucking fantastic. It had like, it was, shit, that was, I don't know what, 15 years ago or something like that.
Garden State?
Yeah. It had a
That was
lot
a
of
long
those,
time
Way
ago.
longer than that.
those bands that were like The Fray, Snow Patrol, like those,
Yeah.
those kind of,
Like
but-
when they were first coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought you were going to say Guardians of the Galaxy,
No.
which does have a dope soundtrack.
Yep, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fooled Around and Fell in Love.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Such a
God
good
damn, I
song.
love that song so much. I would cover that song. I'm down. We got to get this fucking studio done.
We're getting it. I mean,
so
I'm
we can
getting
get high quality audio.
Yeah. It looks nice down here, like compared to what it was, the
Dude, once-
bowling shrine
Oh,
and
yeah.
storage unit.
It was a blue room. You
Yeah.
know, but he's got the epoxy and shit for the floor,
I
and
already
the
have it.
freckles, and he's got all that shit. So it'll look dope down here. We
Yeah,
got a
we're
couple
gonna do
rugs out in
a-
the garage now. We'll get them all cleaned up.
We're gonna do a reflector floor, so it'll be epoxy with a super high clear coat. I'm gonna throw paint flakes in it,
Fuck yeah.
which I do those like for work,
Yeah.
But I have enough left over from jobs that I can do it down here.
That's badass.
We got a.
That shit's expensive, dude. That's $300 a gallon.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. I wouldn't mind doing a like a 2-camera closed circuit television, so we could have a camera in the vocal booth, a camera in the
Oh,
drum
we're
room
doing that for sure.
with
Oh,
a
yeah.
little monitor to make it easier to
Since
communicate.
we don't have
and shit.
windows, so like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we want to be able to see, and we'll have a dedicated mic for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna
Yep.
be cool as shit.
Talk back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got enough XLRs. Like for the vocal room, we've got 2. So I mean, we've got a plate with 2 outlets,
It's
and then
got the XLRs
for,
on it.
For the drum room, we got the plates that have like 8 or no, maybe more.
Yeah, it's at least 6 or 8 that are on there. I think it's 8,
That's
I think
pretty
they-
baller.
It's either 8 or 12.
and then we'll put it right on the wall so we can run the mics through the wall.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Going. You know what I found on sale on Amazon? One of them smart mirrors, like when we were in Cincinnati, and it had the anti-fog and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got fancy
Got one of
fancy
them
mirror.
motherfuckers in my bathroom, dude. It was on sale for like $60.
I remember when we were in Cincinnati and he was in the bathroom. He was like, hey, come look at this. And we went in there. He was like, look, dude, it's got a light around the thing and it's anti-fog. He goes, I'm getting one of these. And I
Sure
got
shit.
one. Yeah.
Gets delivered tomorrow.
That's some fucking
Fucking
like,
baller, dude.
that's some
If
high
I wanted
agency
to,
shit.
dude, if I
Yeah.
wanted to pay like $150 or something like that, I could have had a Bluetooth speaker in the mirror.
Oh, I got one in my shower head at Megan's
Really?
house.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. I got actually that thing's dope. It's like it's a really big shower head anyway, so it's like it's like kind of not a rain head, but
Like a waterfall type deal.
yeah. But like right in the middle of it, there's like this just block that's a magnet and it goes in there, and that's the speaker part. And so you just pull it out to charge it and stick it back in there. It's awesome.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey, this has been Musicians Sports Podcast. Thank you for watching. Hope you got something out of the episode. In the meantime, Hugh behind the camera. I'm Mikey. That's Brandon. Like, comment, subscribe, share us with your friends. Tell them you follow this awesome band and they should listen to us for no reason. Just ramble on.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Okay.